Hi, it's Karen from Snowbell to Pink here. Thank you for joining me. Today I thought we would do some whimsies, but I've been on holiday in Germany. We had a cruise on the Moselle River, which was absolutely wonderful. So I've come back fully rested and now wondering what I could do. Anyway, cut a long story short, I was going through some old buttons and things. I was having a bit of a clear out and I found some old buttons, so I thought we would incorporate these and make a little fun whimsy card. And it's just buttons stuck on to a pre-bought card, and we've painted them. So this is what we're going to be doing, and we'll get started. So the what you'll need for this project is some old buttons. Now I've sorted out a few, and I thought we would go with some nice yellow and orange buttons. But as you can see, I've got different colours here. I've got pinks and sort of a lilac-y colour. But anyway, we'll start with these ones first, and you'll need some good clear adhesive glue. Now I've decanted this. This is just an ordinary very sticky white glue that I got from WH Smith's in local to where I live. So I'm just going to stick those down. So you can decide where you want your flowers to be, because these are going to be the center of your flowers. So I thought we'd have one there, one there, one there, and one there. Actually, we could go for another one, couldn't we? I don't have another. No, let's just go for these four for the time being. Yeah, that'd be all right, like that. That's what we're going to go for. Now I'm just I've got my watercolor brush. This is my size 4 Princeton, and my watercolor paints, the Winsor & Newton watercolor paints. I'm just going to put my scissors there just to hold that down, which will make it a lot easier. Now I'm just going to take my glue and just run a little bead just on the base and plonk it down. Now whatever beads you buttons you've got, you can use whatever side you like, but on this one I've got a number on there, so I didn't really want to use that one. So just stick that down there. Getting a bit stuck up here. And this orange button, I was absolutely staggered to find how many buttons that I'd collected over the years. It's quite remarkable. So that's what we're doing. So just let that bite. So I'm just going to set that one aside just to dry, and again I'm using up the if you remember me telling you about, I bought these blank cards from the range in town. So they're quite good. They've come in quite useful. So what about if we use these 4? Now you don't have to use 4, you can use 5 or 6, whatever, however many you would like. Just have a look and see what you think. I quite like the pink ones together actually. So you think it's a bit too girly or not? let's just change it up a bit. We can put some little ones. Okay. Oh, there's another little cute one. Let's put that one there. Change up the colours a bit. Right, let's put those ones there. I made the executive decision. I hope you're all keeping well, and I hope you, if you're wherever you are, the heat's not getting to you too badly. I'm in the UK, and since we've come back from holiday, the weather's been overcast, been warm, it's been quite muggy really, but it's not that beautifully sunshiny day that we were hoping for a lovely English summer. But hey, and the garden, it needs the rain, so yeah, that's what we say, don't we? We need the rain. So just run your beads of glue around the bottom of your, and there you go. Okay, I'm just going to put this top on. So okay, and I'm just going to put that to one side. Right, so we'll swap them back over now. Now with my Faber-Castell pigment brush, I'm just going to make some petal shapes. You don't have to be at all worrying about, oh, I need to get this perfect. Just do whatever you think really, and you can do smaller ones, and then we just okay. Now I'm going to give it a wiggly stem, and then I'm just going to wiggle on the stem again and again, and then just nice and easy. Okay, now you can do a straight stem if you want and just wiggle around it. That's entirely up to you. Now I'm just going to do some very free little leaf shapes, probably in where we've gone into kind of its waist, if you like, if you just want to put one there, that's fine. If you want to put one up right by there, you can. So that's what we're doing on that one. And if you want to set that aside and then just go back, and I'll show you again. So if you just take your pen, you can be more exact if you want to get a more daisy type feel, but you don't have to be exact, or you can do more of a wiggly we can do a smaller one, because don't forget these are whimsy. They're lots of fun. They're not supposed to be perfect. They're just supposed to be lots of fun. These would make actually a really nice baby card if a friend or your sister or whoever has had a baby and you'd like to send a little card. That's nice. And of course you don't have to do the stems as I've done them. You can do them however you would like to. If you'd like to do them straight both sides, that's up to you. That's absolutely fine. So again, we're just putting some fun little leaves in. Okay, and then we just set the pen aside. I'm just going to pop that out of the way, and then with my size 4 Princeton brush, I think I'm going to give them, let's do a nice sort of orange colour, and we just literally just filling in our petal shapes. It's such a simple thing to do. It's really fun, and you don't have to think about it too much, which is lovely, and it's really nice to just relax. Now you can make your flowers as bright or as not as you would like. Now I'm going to go into lemon yellow now and just work your way around. Okay. Let's put some pink in, kind of a, it's kind of a peachy colour, this, isn't it? It's I must have had some of the yellow on my brush, but we don't mind that too much. We just go with that and just work your way. Just work your way around. And I'm going to turn my work around so I can keep making sure that you've got, you know, enough paint on. It's quite nice to use all the paint up. If you go over, I wouldn't worry too much about that. Over the line, it just gives it a nice rustic feel, and just go around your petals. Now I'm using up all the paint on my brush because I quite like changing out the values on the brush. So again, I don't know whether you can hear the rain coming again. We've got another downpour. The weather forecast said that we were in for a storm tonight. Hopefully it won't. I've got a couple of lilies that don't like the rain the storm too much, so I'm just going to go back into Parole Red. I'm just gonna give it a little bit of a, just on the inside by the button. It would just give us a different feel. Okay, so there we've got our flowers done. Now if you want to go over them again, you can. I'm just gonna go over a little bit more with the lemon yellow, just to give it a little bit more of a stronger hue. And here, just by the button, just to give the illusion of it's darker in the center of the brush, of the flower. Now all you do is you just go in and just okay. Now, as I said before, I like to use up all of the paint on my brush, so we get a different value as we go down or up the stem, which I think gives a nice effect. It's very forgiving, this little project, because you can be as quick as you like, or you can take your time and really, you know, be very mindful of how you're painting and getting it perfect. It's totally up to you. So just doing that. Okay, so we'll set that one aside. And we bring the other one back. And this time I think I'm going to use my lovely purple. I think you're all gathered now, for those of you that have been with me for a bit. I do like lilacs and purples and blues. They're probably my favourite colours. Well, they're all lovely, aren't they? But I think we all have a go-to colour, don't we, that we really like. So again, just working our way around. Now you can, if you've got, like this one is leaning on the purple side of this button, you can keep it like that, or you can excuse me, you can you know, you can use pink or go completely contrast against what you've already done on your, if you've got a pink like I'm doing here, I'm not sticking to pink on pink. I'm just mixing it up a little bit. Okay, just now I've got a little bit of white space showing in some places, but I don't mind that. I quite like that, so I'm happy to do that. So we're gonna go and not forgetting just to run your brush just around. Okay, I think we'll have more of a purpley blue. Just grab a bit of that and just drop a bit in. I'm gonna it's a very pretty, a kind of a teal colour, but these are our whimsy flowers, so we can have button whimsy flowers. That's what we'll call these. And just catch that round there. Okay. Now I'm going to go into a brighter green for this one, because I think the contrast will be quite nice. So just run my brush. Now, as you can see, I've gone over the line of where when I drew the little flowers in, the little leaves in, but I really don't mind that. Now, if you want to be more precise, then absolutely. And you can use a smaller brush if you have a size 2 or something like that. That would be good. That would get into it. But I quite like that freeness, and just keeps it nice and simple. Just run your brush down there. Right, I don't think I've missed any. Just make a double check. Now, if you want to go in again, just to make a stronger colour, absolutely, you can do that. If you don't, then you don't have to. Just run your brush along. Okay, I'm just going to go into a touch on this one, just to give us a little contrast. Okay. I'm just going to just put a little bit more in there. Okay, and there we have it. I'm going to call that done, and here they are. Here's our 2 little whimsy button cards that we've done. Now, I hope you give them a go. They're really fun and easy to do, and it's a nice project to get back into painting if you haven't been painting for a while. Anyway, take care and hope to see you soon. Don't forget to give me the thumbs up and give me a like and subscribe. That would be fantastic to help me with my channel. So take care. Bye.